Hey guys, welcome back to some more videos and content. I'm gonna be reviewing the restaurant Long John Silver's. But before I do that, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos and content. I'm at 141 subs. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. If you guys hear me talk, if I'm talking quiet, that's because I'm reviewing this in the basement. I would do it outside with a coat on. I mean, that's cold out, but it's raining. I feel like the rain probably would. I mean, I could have tried it outside in the rain, but I don't really want to have to redo this because right now I'm gonna be crunching a bunch of videos together. There will be no Luigi's Mansion 3 videos for a while though because I think my stand is put up right now, because we're redoing the floors, so I did a live stream on that. So yeah, we're still has never uploaded on the upper right corner of my videos. You can only find at the bottom right corner. I'm not sure why it's because they give you like two different ways to view your videos on YouTube. I'm not sure why that is. I'm still trying to learn what YouTube's about, but um, but yes, I also went to the doctor today. I'm gonna be putting on some new medications. So hopefully that'll help me feel better because right now, I'm feeling depressed off and on, like well, not all day, but like right now my mind's kind of fighting with me. So hopefully the medication will help. Basically, I'm getting like Latuda, like I'm adding new parts to my Latuda. So so I'm gonna be getting some more medication. So yeah, but anywho, without any further ado, let's go ahead and review the restaurant called Long John Silver's. But yes, Long John Silver's is a restaurant that's been around for quite some time now. It came out in 1969. You know what else came out in 1969? Scooby Doo. I'm not joking, I'm serious. Scooby Doo came out in 1969, so it came out, the same year. So basically, Long John Silver's came out the same year as that. But there's also been I guess a pirate movie called Long John Silver's. I never heard of before, so yeah. But I guess there was a movie like that. I have no fun fact because I didn't feel like looking for anything, and I only have a fun fact usually if I could think of one to look up, and I couldn't think of one to look up, so that's why there's no fun fact. It's easier to do a fun fact on if you know more about something, or if it's a movie or an episode, or well, not really episode, like a TV show, because usually there's more to it. But yes, but yeah, Long John Silver's is a restaurant I'll be reviewing. It's also similar to another one, which I'll be doing next month. I'll be doing one similar to Menards and one similar to Captain D. Long John Silver's. I just spoiled it. Oops, Captain D's. Yeah, Captain D's is next month. So yeah, I just spoiled that. But yeah, I just spoiled that. Yes, it's gonna be next month. So yeah, so I'll be reviewing that one next month. Now here's the thing too. The reason why I didn't upload this before, like on the teen days, is because cause I'm supposed to be doing like Thursdays restaurants, and Tuesdays, like well, two restaurants are on like Thursdays, and stores are on Tuesdays. Like once a month, usually around the teens. The reason why I did not do that is because I was going through just some depression, as I stated, and I also had to crunch everything together too. So I didn't even upload I didn't even get to upload the the Good Dinosaur movie review until later on, that at the end of the week, I think on Saturday. So I think it was Saturday. I can't remember. So yeah, so that's kind of why. So I've been going through depression, and then had to push everything all forward, all together. So it made it really hard to do that. So yeah, so there's some videos I haven't even been able to make because of all that. So, but this week should be a little bit better. Tomorrow I will do my Halloween episode, which I'll try to hopefully keep that a surprise. And apparently my Little Einsteins one got a lot of views somehow, and it's still getting views, so that's crazy. But yeah, I'm just there's just a lot going on. So yeah, that's why a lot of the videos are not being made right now and are being crunched together. So yeah, that's why they're being pushed forward and stuff. But yeah, but anywho, I've been chattering and stuff. Let's talk about Long John Silver's. What are my thoughts on Long John Silver's as a restaurant? Well, I've actually been to not like quite a few, but a couple other Long John Silver's. I've been to one in Hannibal. I was actually at one in Hannibal a few years ago. I was visiting one of my schools, and because I do that every so I do that every so often. I can't figure out why I can't get back to that. Okay, there we go. Usually I can just scroll with the screen with my finger, my thumb. All the thumbs are fingers, and it will move back, but it didn't do that. But yes, I was visiting cause I do that every so often. I actually haven't been in school for a while, but I gotta go back and visit them every so often, and all that. So I was visiting my school, but I was like going to Long John Silver's. So I went to Long John Silver's and ate there, and because I like Long John Silver's, and they got really good food. Actually, I could have done a fun fact. Actually, I just thought about this. I could have done a fun fact with Long John Silver's. I just realized this. I'll just go ahead and say this is a fun fact. The fun fact about Long John Silver's is a lot of times you'll see them paired up with a root beer logo. I think that's how. I mean, a lot of them. I think. Well, I mean, there are a lot of them are I think like that, but the ones I've seen are not like that. But they are paired up with a root beer logo. I think you can get root beer floats and stuff. So I like root beer floats. They're pretty good. My uncle he likes to do floats too. I think me and my uncle have a lot in common. We do. He's got I'm not sure what he got, but he's a little bit more energy. I don't know what you would call it. More energetic or not. I don't know. I don't know what you would call. Let's just say he's more hyper than. I mean, he's not like off the wall. I guess he kind of is, but he's a cool guy. We play Monopoly and stuff and all that. Yeah, we play Monopoly. It's a lot more fun than playing the video game Monopoly. But yeah, we play Monopoly, and he makes these delicious floats, which me and him drink. I visit him down in Arkansas when I visit down there. Speaking of Arkansas, I'll bring this up real quick too. There was a video on YouTube I made last year. It never got uploaded on YouTube, and I probably could I don't know if I can do this or not, but I probably could actually bring back the video because I probably go through my phone and stuff because some of the videos I don't think I'll be able to bring back because the phone died while the thing freezed while I was recording stuff. So like the reaction to the Bugs Live VHS, and so that probably won't be able to get brought back. But this probably could because here's the thing, I already had the video made. The thing is that I deleted it, and the reason why I didn't upload right on YouTube is because my phone died before it uploaded on YouTube. So that's why I didn't upload. It was just me mainly doing updates and stuff, but I liked it because I was showing off, my my trip to Arkansas and all, showing off like the golf course and stuff. I'll try to figure out how to get it back and maybe re-upload it down the road, but for now I've got too much going on and all that. And I gotta recover my memory cards first, cause yeah, one of my memory cards got corrupted, so I want to try to recover that first. But I gotta have some money, and because I've heard there's this program called Recover. It seems to be really good, but I'm not sure how good it is. But I hear it's pretty good, so I might try it out. It's gonna be a lot of money, but if there's positive reviews, I might actually do it. I've seen a lot of positive reviews, but I haven't had time to look at all the comments, so gotta look at the comments closely. So some of them have saying they can't get it to work because certain technical problems. That's not the program itself, but it's the technical problems. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna try to re-upload that Arkansas video too. But yes, it's best, yeah. So but yeah, Long John Silver's, yeah, has root beer floats. Well, sometimes root beer logos attached to the building and all, which is pretty cool. That's cool. But there's just one in Sevalia that it's a Long John Silver that's like that. But man, yeah, let's get back on topic. I know I'm getting off topic. I'm hoping people don't get mad at me on this video. I don't want to make people mad. I'm just trying to, tell you guys some stories, because that's what I do. It's fun to tell stories while I review, and yeah. But yes, but yeah, anywho, I'll probably actually maybe put it in the title too, so you guys are aware of when you guys are watching the videos that I'll be doing some talking too about experiences and stuff and all that. So yeah. But yes, yeah. Anywho, Long John Silver's. So what is Long John Silver's exactly? What is it about? Well, it's Long John Silver's is actually a kind of a seafood shack. It looks like a shack. Long John Silver's though is actually it's got pretty good food. I like their food. I really do. Now the one in Jeff I used to eat at. Unfortunately, it closed down. It wasn't doing very good anyway. It was hardly open. Surprisingly, I did get a video of it right before it closed. I'm not kidding. Right before it closed, I videoed the entire inside. I'll try to upload that stuff in the future. I will try to upload that. I'm not gonna be. The problem is that my videos are kind of. I don't want to make them into two parts. I want to kind of crunch them together. So until I figure out how to do that and edit it, where in case I show my face off in a mirror in the bathroom, because I record bathrooms too. Yeah, I record the male's bathroom because I am technically male. I'm male, but I'm kind of bisexual. But because my profile picture is technically female. Some people have asked me about that, and yeah, so I'm technically both, but yes, I do record. The reason why I'm mentioning that, I don't like mentioning that stuff, but if I'm uploading that stuff on YouTube anyway, I might as well mention it so people don't get confused when I'm showing off male bathrooms and not female bathrooms. But yeah, so but yeah, basically though, yeah, I recorded the Long John Silver's building before they shut it down. So I got it right before they shut it down. I did miss a little piece of it though. I did miss a little bit. I missed the part. I think on the door or something. But I got almost every single thing. It was actually pretty easy. See, here's the thing when I used to do with restaurants. I used to just walk around and video, but then I'm like, I'm basically getting everything sitting down, so I decided to just start sitting down and recording. And not always I can do that, but most of the time I can. I can just sit down and record it, because that way people don't get mad at me for recording. And because some people some people get mad at you, like, because they don't like being recorded or something. Yeah, but that's another thing too. I have to actually cut that stuff out of the videos because I've been interrupted before. I've recorded some places, but then some people complained, and I got complained that there were like a Dillard's and stuff in the mall. And Jeff, I got complained about that, and Dillard's was not really the greatest place ever, but I thought the building looked neat enough. I was figured, I'm not doing anything. I'll go ahead and record it, but I'll probably save that story if I can, in case I review it. Oh, looks like Mama's calling. I'll have to call her back in a second. I'll call her back in a second, but yes, but yes, I basically though, but yeah, I recorded Long John Silver's right before they shut down, and I think I might have done it in the past. It's a possibility because I grew up on the boulevard. Well, not on the boulevard, but I was close to the boulevard, so a lot of times I went there and shopped. In fact, there's gonna be a lot of places. There'll be one down the road that I'll be reviewing too. That's a movie store that used to be there too. I'll be reviewing. So there's actually a couple of them, but one of them I went to more than the other. Yeah, but yeah, basically though, yeah, I really like Long John Silver's. I really do. I think Long John Silver's is a really good restaurant. It's a really good restaurant. Now the one in Jeff I hear was very dirty inside and all that. Well, I went inside. It wasn't really that bad. It really wasn't. It's just sad that it closed though, because it closed. Now I can't eat their food anymore. Food's really good. I like their fish, stuff. I like fish. Fish is good. I don't care if they swim in their own filth. I don't care. You basically can say that about any animal you eat. You're basically, cows sleep in their own filth, and pigs do too. I've been told by one of my teachers at school was like that. Well, she wasn't really my teacher; she was my aide. But she basically was like, I don't want to eat fish, but I'm like, I told her I'm just like, well, basically pigs and cows sleep in their own filth too. So just like basically you're eating, they clean the stuff off. They do. They clean all that off, so you're not really worrying about stuff. No, I would never want to butcher animals. I can't butcher. I'll eat them. It's kind of sad eating, innocent animals that get killed, but at the same time, a lot of animals kill humans. So, it's not really like it matters. Piranhas kill humans. They can kill them. So, yeah. Also, I keep making that stupid thing appear on there. But I do like their food. I think their food is really good. I can't really find anything that's really wrong along John Silver's. All the locations I've been to were really good. They're really good. And they're one of the buildings that still look like Long John Silver. See, a lot of buildings are going to this. They're basically redoing all the buildings and making them look cheap. They really are. It's kind of like what they do with channels these days, like Boomerang, Nick Jr., Playhouse Disney, and all those channels. They basically simplified them and made them look lazy and stuff and all that, and they screwed the logos up and all. Well, Nick Jr. is still Nick Jr. It was Noggin for a while, but they really screwed it up. It's really lazy now and all that. There's no mascot anymore. Boomerang just lazy. I know because I've watched Boomerang just recently and they still haven't fixed it. They changed it in the past and never fixed it. So that was remodeled back in 2015. I'm not sure when Nick Jr. was gone, but Playhouse Disney got remodeled in 2011 to Disney Jr. Well, for a while there, it still felt unique. They weren't just announcing shows coming on next, and that was about it. No, it still felt unique, even though it was not as good as Playhouse Disney, not just because of the nostalgic feeling, but because because they got rid of some the charm the Playhouse Disney had, but that's kind of what they did with the restaurants too. They've been changing them all up at McDonald's. That's why McDonald's sucks now because they took away all the charm that made the restaurant originally good in the first place. I know McDonald's didn't always have play areas in the first place, but that's what made it so charming later on. Even when you're an adult, it's still nice to go eat and look at a play area in the background. Like I remember when I used to play in the play area, so yeah, but Long John Silver's is different. It still feels like Long John Silver's. It doesn't feel like freaking someone's just being cheap and just, making everything look simplified and lazy. It still looks like they put effort in their food. It still looks good. It's actually reasonable. It really is. I know because I just ate there. It's reasonable. It's a reasonable price. But sadly, like I said, it shut down in Jeff. It's still around. It's still around, but to get probably to a Long John Silver's, I'd have to go either to Columbia, which I don't know if there's one in Columbia or not, or I'd have to go all the way. I have to go all the way out in like a Hannibal, because I don't know where the closest Long John Silver's is. Like I said, I don't know if there's one in Columbia or not, but this one I think closed because they were short on staff and it was not a lot of people weren't going there anymore. It was dying. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. I was getting ready to give up it because I like to record original stuff because I think that was the original one I went to, I believe. I try to record the original stuff because it's the most nostalgic. But that's the problem with the McDonald's the whole summer. They freaking remodeled it back in 2012 and I was unable to record it. I literally got my 3DS like right before they remodeled it. I think they remodeled it in 2012. I can't remember. I think they did remodel it in 2012, but yeah, they remodeled it and they lost its nostalgic feeling. I can't remember if I got the drive-through or not, but because I had a 3DS a few months I think before they remodeled it. I can't remember. But I did not get to record it, and it doesn't feel the same. And I was just getting ready to give up on Long John Silver's because I'm like McDonald's and Burger King, they all look the same. So I could probably record a different, either that or they look very similar. And I was just like, I'm gonna probably just record the one in Columbia. I mean in Columbia, like Hannibal, but I was able to get the one inside, so I'm good. But yeah, but I basically gotta say, I really do like Long John Silver's. I think it's a great restaurant, and I think they looked clean inside, and the other ones were clean because I've been not the one in Sevilla. I wasn't inside that one. We kind of were rushed to leave, but I was able to look at it, and it was really good. It was really. I mean, it looked like just like these buildings, but with the root beer logo on it too. So I think that's pretty cool. I might actually get a recording of that maybe just because I want to get one with both the root beer logo and that one. So I have to do it next time I go to Sevilla if it's still open because I heard Long John Silver's is struggling because of COVID-19. I think they were struggling before COVID-19, but I'm not sure. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a score. This is definitely gonna get 120 points. It's definitely getting 120 points though. Definitely 100% getting 120 points. And I gotta say, I think the food's really good. I like how it still feels like Long John Silver's, while the other restaurants are like kind of like just getting simplified and becoming lazy. It still feels like Long John Silver's. Now, not all the buildings are doing that. A lot of them are still good, like the Steak and Shake and stuff are still good and all in Sonic, but well, Sonic you just eat outside. I mean, you can go inside, I think, to go get to go to the bathroom, but you don't really go inside a Sonic to really eat. You have to eat outside. But I think a lot of these places are still really good, and but a lot of them also have been simplified. Like Burger King, McDonald's, McDonald's and Burger King have nice looking insides, but they don't look as fancy as they used to. I think I heard Burger King used to have the spatula handles. They don't have those anymore, so it kind of sucks. It does. It kind of sucks that that happened and all that, and but but I don't know. I think overall though, I think Long John Silver's is still pretty good, and it's sad it closed in Jeff, but what can he do? I mean, what can he do? I know restaurants don't like you stealing their recipes, but at this point, with COVID freaking screwing everything up, you might as well get the recipes, and that way they'll have it forever. But there will be another restaurant though I will be reviewing in the future, like it, and it's definitely Captain D's. I already spoiled that. But I actually recorded Captain D's too. But I will be doing that down the road. So next month. So if you guys don't watch the video, then you guys probably won't be spoiled. And I don't know how many people are gonna watch this, but it's kind of hit or miss with my videos. Some of them get way more views than my subscribers. Sometimes they don't. I don't know. Also, before I go, I also forgot to mention this. I was gonna do a blue logo for the Long John Silver's name and yellow for where the fish is at, but I chose to do it this way because I think there's more blue on the building than yellow, and I was like, yellow is probably, I mean, even though the logo is blue on the yellow sign, I figured it's probably better I just do it this way. So I did. I did it this way though, yeah, but I think it fits better anyway because of the fish. I figured that out when I put the fish on, and I didn't think of that before, but yeah, but I guess I can do a comment question for this one. Comment question for this video is, what do you guys prefer, Captain D's or Long John Silver's? Because they're both really similar. I don't know if they're exactly the same or not, but they're pretty similar. But anywho, please let me know down in the comments below. A lot of people don't like to answer the questions, which I guess is alright, I suppose. It'd be nice to know because I want to know what my audience thinks, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this go though. So see you guys later. Bye bye.